Alright guys, we are just at Westco here in 70 Mile. We're at the general store here. We're just getting gas. Hubby's pumping it away for us. There we have it. Hubby's there. The car is pretty filthy and dirty and muddy. You can see it's definitely dirty. And it's mucky and wet here. You can see muddy in that. We're here. This is the 70 Mile general store here. We are about halfway home. We probably have about 4.5 hours left, and if we stop for dinner it'll be like 5 hours to get home. The highway is pretty dark in some areas, so definitely have to drive a little bit slower, more cautious. We saw like some kind of deer or elk or something want to kind of almost run across the road, so definitely have to watch out. Lots of animals and wildlife this time of year. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit. We're just gonna head on in the store and see what we need to get. So catch you soon. Bye. Store, right? This store is huge, guys. Lots of stuff in here. Can never go wrong with a hot cup of chai. Definitely needed on a road trip. Alright guys, so we stopped at the 70 Mile general store. The lady there was so wonderful, such a lovely human being. So grateful when we meet people like that. I ended up getting an Oregon chai here, so I'm going to enjoy that. We got some zero sugar beef jerky to enjoy, and then we got a Quest protein cookie, and I heard that the store owner swears by these, that they are delicious for protein cookies, so we were definitely convinced to give this a go. Other than that, a little bit of Lotto Max tickets. Wish us good luck, fingers crossed. Catch you later, bye! Alright guys, so we replaced our windshield fluid there. We were running low, windows are getting really mucky looking. And then as we were following the maps for heading home back to Surrey, BC, apparently Highway 1 was closed due to a massive landslide or something, but I think they've cleaned it up as it is now showing it is open. And Highway 1 keeps kind of closing on and off due to flooding and stuff. So just kind of keeping an eye out, not sure which route we'll take exactly, just kind of depends as we, trek along, which tends to be open and the safest route. If they both end up closing, we'd probably have to come back through the Whistler Way home to Surrey, BC, which would be a lot longer, but it would be a safer way if the others end up not being open properly. But at this rate, we're going to try and take the Highway 7 home and go from there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is open. We've been following the website, so we'll catch you guys later. Now, if you didn't know, there's been a lot of issues with our highways lately, especially Highway 1. The kind of Chilliwack, Abbotsford, Hope area has seen a lot of flooding where they've had to close roads and stuff when the weather's been really kind of rainy and all that stuff. We also get a higher chance of landslides and stuff. But anyways, we are just heading home. We stopped for something to eat. And we are in the Boston bar at JB's Diner here. So yeah, kind of cute little place, kind of like a cabin feel. Alright guys, so we just stopped in at a roadside diner here. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. I got a Clubhouse and hubby got a burger. This is the place that we're in right now. Decided to take our food to go because there's a road closure at 10 and we want to make sure we can get past home before that kind of road closure shuts down because there's supposed to be heavy rain and all that fun stuff. So let's get a move on it. Now here's an idea of today's specials at the JB restaurant here and sort of kind of the prices they charge here in Canada. This is the Boston bar area. Goodbye to the diet. There is a Clubhouse sandwich and some yummy looking fries. So as you can see here, it's been very dark on these roads. We've experienced a little bit of fog here and there throughout our drive. So yeah, just trying to be safe, trying to make it home. We are heading through the Hell's Gate tunnels here on our way back to Surrey, BC. As you can see, this is definitely one of the longer tunnels we have gone through. It takes quite a while to get from point A of the tunnel through to point B of the tunnel. So it's been pretty funny because we've experienced a lot of fog and even some rain on our journey home. And every time I reach for the camera to record and show you guys just how foggy it is, we like lose the fog. It just like disappears, and then a second I finish recording, it's like the patch of fog all of a sudden exists again. So couldn't really show you guys, but just so you know, it has been crazy foggy that we've had to slow down and really be careful because you honestly can't see anything. Alright guys, so some of the routes ended up being closed. Highway 5, Highway 7, and I believe Highway 99 had all closed down due to the weather and kind of like rock and landslides and just being unsafe for travels. Highway 1 had kind of like a closure for 10 p.m. So as long as you made it from Lytton to Hope by 10 p.m. you'd be able to make it through all the way to Surrey. So thankfully we were on time and just made it past, so we were able to, you know, make it home. Hi guys, so it's your girl Eva Storm. We made it back home safely. We just packed our things away, showered, and it's time to get to bed. It is 12:05 a.m. in the morning and we work at 7:15 in the morning, so I gotta be up by like 6 a.m. so I gotta hit the hay, guys. It was nice having you guys follow our journey. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to my channel. It's your girl Eva Storm XOX. Lots of love. See you next time. I ended up finding this really cute Christmas ornament from the 70 Mile General Store. It was very cute, handmade. Thanks for watching. Lots of love by your girl Eva Storm XOX. We'll see you next time. Bye.